Alright guys, so a couple of days ago, I got access to Agent Neo. They launched recently. It's from a company called Flowith, and it's a general purpose agent that lets you do bigger tasks. It runs autonomously, has an infinite context window, and can execute multiple tasks, can execute multiple tools for you, and can run 24/7 and execute bigger tasks for you. So we're going to have a look at that today. And let's have a look quickly at the promo they're showing here. So it's a little bit different than the other agents like Manus or the other autonomous agents that launched. So here they are comparing it to Manus and OpenAI Deep Research, and as you can see, it's better than those of the benchmarks. And here you can see it creating a 3D pool game. So there's a lot of potential with this. Essentially, how it works is it divides your task into node-based workflow, and it executes those nodes individually based on its planning and everything. Execute tools as it goes, as it needs to complete the task, and in the end, delivers you the full complete task. So we're gonna see how it works. I'm gonna put it to test. I'm gonna do three different tasks with it. Kind of complicated, kind of extensive, and we're going to see how it performs. And I also have some access to some invite codes uh, that if you want to watch the video till the end, and I will get into that. Uh, I think they made it open to all today, this agent, so you can go ahead to the website and check it out. If you want the invite codes, you will get a free professional plan uh, for a while until your context runs out. So if you want access codes to that, stick around and watch the whole video. Now let's get into the agent and see how it works. Okay, so here I am. This is how the home page looks, and here you can turn the agent mode on and off. There is also a knowledge garden right here, which you can upload your knowledge to. You can create a whole network of different knowledge documents and everything here. Uh, that your agents can use in different workflows, different composer windows, different tasks. And to start a new flow, you just go to here, new flow. I started on agent mode. Right now, I do not want it to use any knowledge bases, so I am not going to attach anything. So now, let's test it on three distinct tasks and see how well. Alright, so I'm going to start with creating a video. So I'm going to try to replicate my workflows and see how fast or how much efficiency can we get from agent like this. So we're going to give it a prompt. I'm going to tell it a concept, and the concept is going to be a recent trending one. So what we're going to make it do, this is the prompt I have. So I'm just telling it I want to create a funny video with a song, possibly, that we will have AI generate, as well as the other things, the video and images as well. And we're going to be making on a concept of this, which happened fairly recently, I think yesterday. Donald Trump have been referred to as taco. It's a little big on him, but this has been in the news, so we're gonna capitalize on this trending topic and see how this agent can help us create a video on this topic just from this. So we're gonna send it out. Here we go, start, and let's see how it does, how much of our workload can it take off, and how usable it can be, right? So here it go. It starts to create its whole workflow. So first node is this where I began. Then as you see here, it's planning, and it's gonna uh, based on a plan execute as it does. So you will see right here uh, all of it work kind of in a node based workflow. So as you can see on the left hand side, it developed a checklist or a little step by step plan that it has to follow through. Uh, you know, uh, and finally we've come at the end of the video. So there you go. As you can see right now, it's divided into 5 or 6 different nodes. And I think it's doing research right now. As you can see, it's in research node. So it's currently doing research on different platforms, as you can see right here. So guys, this is incredible. This will save you a lot of time. If you have a topic or if you have a trending topic you want to create a report on, create article, a newsletter or something, compile a bunch of information together from research. This will be really good. So as you can see right now, it's compiling. So I'm going to fast forward this a little bit. Alright, guys, so it gave me this output. It gave me like some concepts that it thinks will be the best one. I gave it some feedback myself that some of the changes I want in it, and now it's going ahead again, and I think it's going to generate the images and everything. Let's see what it does. Alright, guys, so now it has decided, as you can see, it has decided to generate the images now. It created the prompts for each one, and let me zoom out and if you can see here, all of these are where it's generating the images simultaneously for 18 images it's generating, which is pretty incredible. And let's see what the results it gives us, if they are good and usable or if they're just completely crap. So, okay, there we go. This one looks kind of crap, but this one looks good. This is actually pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to let it generate all of them, and I'm going to come back. Alright, guys, so this is what it generated, and it actually is pretty good. It needs a few minor tweaks. For example, the first image is not perfect, but as you can see, the story is coming along pretty nicely, and I really like this. And I think a lot of them are going to be usable for the final video. It's a little bit slow, as you can see on my computer as I'm dragging it, but that's on my computer. I have a lot of browser tabs open, so yeah. But as you can see, the quality of this it looks really good. So let's see what we can make of it. But as you can, if I go down below, as you can see, it's now generating itself. It didn't ask for anything. It's now generating the music prompt and everything, right? So I'm going to go down here. So I'm gonna just right here. So it's generating three different styles for music, and then it's gonna maybe ask me which one I want. And over here you go. So it's asking me, okay, which one I want. So I'm just gonna tell it and hit go. And let's see what happens now. Alright, guys, so we got the music. We got two tracks right here. I'm just gonna play it real quick.
Claiming this the bag of fire, poultry freaker.
So I don't like these ones. I probably gonna tell it to generate in some other style. Alright, guys, so for the music, I just told it, that I don't like it and regenerate all of them. And then it's gonna come back to me with two different styles. And I also asked it to give me the lyrics so I can generate it by myself using another tool if I want to. So now it's planning again. It's going and looking at my request. Alright, guys, this one is kind of good. I'm not going to change it too much. We're just going to go ahead and proceed with the rest of the video creation step. And now I'm telling it to, go ahead with the second music that I just played. And it's going to convert all of those images into videos and hopefully combine and generate the final video. So let's see what it comes back with now. Alright, guys, so now we are going with the video generation process. As you can see, it's doing all of them together again. So as you can see, it's a pretty huge grid right here. And yeah, let's see what we get. Let's see if we can actually get the final video out of it. Alright, guys, so it did not give me the full compiled video. That's a disappointment, but not so much. Editing and putting together the final video, I a lot of time prefer it to be me who do it rather than the AI, but still, I put it together very quickly. So what I did was I downloaded all the video, the music and everything, and I edited it and put together the clip, and here is the final clip. So as you can see, it did come out pretty decent, pretty good. We made a little song in like maybe half an hour, 45 minutes. Not bad. So this agent does shine pretty well in these kind of general scenarios. But if you need something specific, something tailored for your own needs, then you might need a bit more tailored agent. But it did really, really well, and I see it to be genuinely useful in day-to-day life of a creator, especially a creator, because for someone who creates content, these kind of agents can be really, really helpful, especially for gathering data, doing research, getting you the right info to create that content. And I see it being really, really helpful in general day-to-day use. So, getting a little further on content creation, we're gonna give it some more tasks, some more harder tasks to do. So let's get into the second challenge. So we're gonna get it to create a website, but not just a website. We're gonna just give it a concept and have it do research, figure out a concept, and then create a website. So that's what I did. So I just gave it a just as if I was talking to a person, just a friend. I just said that, hey, I've been long thinking about creating a website related to big cats, like tigers, lions, kind of dedicated to those because I am kind of passionate about wildlife, especially big cats. So I just told it that do some research, figure out what kind of websites are doing well, what can I create where there is a gap that I can slide right in and create something good. So it went out, as you can see from the last run. It creates these tabs and it does its research inside of them. So it divides up the task into, like 5 or 6 agents. Then they kind of take up separate parts of the project and they accumulate together their result and then we get back. Sometimes the agent reaches back to us for review and presents us like some things that has generated or is researched. So I will show you what it got back to me with. So as you can see, this is all the research it has been doing. And right here, if this looks kind of funky to you, I will tell you what it is. It's actually looking at the top kind of websites it found related to, our topic. So it's actually looking at them inside a sandbox browser. So you can actually see it, but my kind of browser is a little bit struggling right now. It's a bit too laggy. So I hope I'll be able to open it and show you. So here you go. So there you go. So as you can see, it's actually researching the website and it's actually using an engine to read the titles, the headings, the content in there and understanding the whole website. So it's kind of a better version of an employee and it doesn't make excuses. It doesn't, take shortcuts. It's going to do all of its research as you can see. There is proof right there. Anyway, so we will see what else it has done. So as you can see below, it kept on running and it kept on coming up with topics and kept on researching this team of agents researching a topic until they come up with a good idea. Here you can see it's generating some images for our website. So let's see. So it generated these all by itself for our website. It researched some data. It created these by actually researching some data. Wow, it's just so much it has done. I'm just look at that. Here it's looking at news articles, reading news so it can put content onto a website. I came down here and I saw it's actually just in the stages of creating my website. So it is generating all these images and it's going to put them hopefully onto my website. So here you can see it's kind of trying to edit the homepage. So that looks good for a first draft, doesn't it? Hopefully I can open it up. It's just I have too many browser tabs open and it's just too laggy right now, my whole computer. Okay, that doesn't look bad at all. These images are not rendering properly, but that's not a bad fix. And here it's written some articles about some other big male tigers as I requested it. That's really good. Hopefully these all work and everything. Let's click on them. These are, I don't think they're links though, so that's fine. That is fine. Look at that. Look at these tabs. Wow, that's good work. It researched all this data and it put together this website according to what I asked it to. And that's really, really good work, especially to give you something to start off, right? If you have a concept in mind and you can just give it to an agent like this, and you can just, get things going so you don't have the initial procrastination of starting things, right? So that's a really, really good job, I would say, for this agent. So very, very well done. It's still working to create the final website. I'm not going to hang around. It's taking its time, which as it should, if it has to create something useful. But for showing you the preview of something like this, I think that's enough. I think it did a really good job for creating a website. It's still working, as you can see. It's adding different sections to it. All right, guys. So now I'm going to do the final task with this agent, which is going to be creating a game. So let's see how well it does. So I'm just going to talk to it, right? I'm just going to, so as to say, white code a game. So I'm just going to white code like I'm feeling kind of an open world game. I don't know if you guys have played a game like Medieval Engineers. It's a pretty nerdy game actually. It's like kind of you're spawned in the middle of a jungle and you have all the resources and you have to build something out of them, like collect wood and stones and all that. Build your own kind of dynasty. I don't know. So I'm gonna try to create something like this. So let me just write a prompt for that. All right, guys. So I gave it a really basic prompt. I just 4 lines, and it even has spelling errors. So I'm just gonna give it a go. We're gonna test this agent, so let's see how it does with real humans. Right? So it's starting, and it's gonna take its sweet time, right? It's gonna take about 15-20 minutes to maybe have a final running game, and I have no idea what we're gonna get here, or even if we're gonna get a running game. But let's give this a try. Alright guys, so I had to work with it a couple of times. This is the first or second time it gave me a game, but it did not quite work. Then I told it that okay, nothing is working. Then the third time it gave to me a correct, you know, a refined one. And let's open this up. So let's begin. This is what it made. So as you can see, wow, it is working. So the controls are your regular WASD. You move forward, backwards, and side. I can look around with the mouse, and it is an open world, and I can walk around. And it says, let me see the instructions. So if you press escape, one for wood beam, two for stone block. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I don't know if that works or not, but okay, I can select different things. Oh wow, I can actually build stuff, I think. I just don't know yet. So it's a good start, but look at what it can do. So let's make it a little bit better. Let's see. After I just asked it to actually improve the aesthetics of the whole game, and generate some 3D models as well that it can use in the game, because I wanted to see if it can actually do that. And look at what happened. To my surprise, it created all these images by itself. The rock, texture of a bark, another rocky kind of texture, and this fluorescent flower. It generated 3D models out of them. Now, this is not perfect. As you can see, some background is remained there, but still, like, it's doing so much by itself. And look at this rock. And then it gave me a preview that I launched, which is this one. And as you can see, there's a little bit weirdness going on with the floor. So I asked it again to fix all this, to add a functionality as well. Then I asked it to add and give me a functionality so I can shoot a projectile, shoot something. And I also asked it to add birds inside the game. And I asked it to improve, of course, the flooring as well, with the grass and everything. And I also asked it to improve the texture of the rocks and add some mountains. So this is all I asked it to. So it generated some images, and it plans to use that in our new game. And it generated a new one which did not work. So I asked it again, and then it generated another one which is right here. And look at that. So not bad at all for like 20, 30 minutes of building something. And I'm not even giving it any of my own 3D models, or I'm not even like seriously coding it, right? I'm just talking to the tool like just giving it instructions, screaming at it, and just hoping it makes something. But this is pretty good. And as you can see on the right hand side, there are wood, stone, arrow, and the count of those. And as you can see, I have 5 arrows available. So let's see if it actually made the birds in the sky. It told me that it did make them. So, oh, look at that. I think I saw one. There is one. There's one. So let's just try to shoot at one and see if we can get it. Uh, we just missed it. We don't have any more arrows. But still, guys, this is incredible. Like the functionality we were able to implement just with this one agent. We tried three different facets. We tried to create videos, go through the whole workflow, generate different assets. Then we tried to research and generate a website. And after that, we tried to create a open world game. And all of this within like few hours. And we were able to do so much work. So I found this agent to be really useful. If you want to check them out or visit their website, I have a few invite codes with me that can give you access to the professional plan in the beginning. So if you want to get access to those, feel free to drop a message to me in the Skool community. If I have some left, I will definitely send you one. Otherwise, if you enjoy this video, give me a thumbs up. And if you enjoy this kind of content, follow me for more. And see you in the next one.